A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the 5. And what a fantastic game we have in store for us tonight, Stan.
Brian, you can't for a more intriguing matchup. Top teams, top players. If you're a fan of the NBA, this is as good as it gets.
Now here's Doncic. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Morant against Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Doncic. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Clark. Smart finds Clark. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Doncic. Clark grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Smart can be streaky on his threes, but he's much more consistent when he lets it go from the corner.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number 5, the Mavericks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
The 3 from Thompson. Drops in the 3.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Thompson outside. Thompson with a screen. The three from Washington. Kept alive. Here's Lively. Can't hit from in close.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Mavericks trail by 4. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in for Irving. Doncic against Morant. Doncic up top. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And it's Morant off the drive. Smart passes to Morant. Jackson against Washington. 5 on the clock. Pulls up, high post. Doncic pulls down the board.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
The quick look, no good that time.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Morant. Back to Payne. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Grimes. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Gets it off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Memphis ahead, leading by just 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Grimes in at the 3. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Both free throws good from Gafford. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Huff. Right side, Morant. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Grimes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
More of a combo guard than pure point, Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Pass to Huff. Kicks it out to Smart from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And what a great feeling, ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Morant. This one for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
There's a screen by Marshall, and here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Bain. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in. Here's Grimes. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Now Gafford. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
There's a screen. Driving in. Here's Huff. And it's all from three-point range. Washington with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively.
Grizzlies foul.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On defense, the Grizzlies. Thompson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low, Edie. Pass to Huff. Here's Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Kennard, left side. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this is what they pay Kennard to do. He's led the league in three-point percentage multiple times.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Oh, Doncic, what do you expect?
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Washington missing. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And the basket by Pippen.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Washington outside. Doncic left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A line change here for Memphis. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Jackson outside. Tries again. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court and get
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the Players of the Week. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win at any time.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot, I'm telling you, but he ends up doing it, and he gets a lot of triple-doubles, Shaq.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Smart and Bane on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Ja slithers his way in, and then Morant with the dunk!
Yeah, just so many ways Morant can create.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Offensive board. Kicks it to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Great defense from Jackson Jr. He's a former league leader in blocks.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Lively. Smart against Irving. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Clark with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Morant looking around. The 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here is Thompson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Doncic outside for the lead. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Thompson with a steal. For the tie. No luck on that one.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. 6 to shoot. There's the double with Doncic from deep. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 points.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
Doncic finds Lively. Now Doncic puts up a 3. Luka comes right back with his own.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3 is up. Tries to save it. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's the pick. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Taking a look at some numbers here for Ja Morant.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Gafford passes to Doncic for the lead. Back to Gafford. Over Edey. It's blocked. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Prosper's checked in for Thompson. And he can't hit the second.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Prosper.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to Gafford. 16 feet out. The rebound by Jackson. Kennard for 3. And again, Memphis no good. Good if it goes. Can't get it to drop. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Dallas on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Yes.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Irving. Pass to Grimes. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 5. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. On target from range.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Now here's Irving. Back to Gafford. They get it back. Over Clark. Pass to Marshall. Irving for three. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But
John Morant, my goodness.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Gafford finds Irving. No good on the three.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Moran. Clark with the screen. And it's Moran off the drive. 4 on the clock. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. And stolen by Moran. Moran, look at the speed on the break.
Well, we're watching a special guy here. Morant with a nose for the ball. And on the break, he is a great finisher.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Can they get it? And Clark with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Doncic passes to Thompson.
And Bain is a terrific defender. So good at getting perfect positioning to contest and alter shots.
Here's Morant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Luka, get off me.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Clark with a screen on Doncic. Morant with it, and Lively picks him up. Highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Luka on the attack.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Clark with the screen. Here's Morant to the inside. Jackson, pass to Clark. Smart with the ball. Clark with a screen on Irving. Clock at 6. From deep, Morant. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Clark with a screen on Doncic. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Screen by Lively. Pass to Doncic. Fader on the way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Morant, pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Going inside. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Morant, and an intentional foul right there.
Luka Doncic, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Doncic, pass to Irving. Now here's Lively, 3-pointer. Oh, nails the triple!
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And here's Thompson for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep me engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Ja Morant.